High above the clouds, where the air turns golden and the wind hums like a lullaby, there floated a tiny post office unlike any other. It wasn't made of brick or steel, but of old wood, paper, and memory. And it didn't deliver letters to houses or cities, it delivered them to hearts. Running this post office was a wise old owl named Mr. Feathers. With round glasses perched on his beak and a bag full of enchanted letters, he had spent the last 100 years delivering messages that never reached their destinations. Until now. One quiet morning, as sunbeams danced across his desk, Mr. Feathers noticed a peculiar envelope. It shimmered brighter than the rest and had no name, no address. Only 7 simple words were written on the front. To the one I couldn't say goodbye to. Paused. Letters like this were rare. Special. They came from deep longing, written not with ink, but with love, grief, and hope. Without a moment's hesitation, Mr. Feathers strapped on his satchel and took to the sky. He soared over sleepy towns and faded memories, searching for the heart this letter belonged to. First, he stopped at a playground where a little boy sat alone, clutching a worn-out leash. Mr. Feathers dropped the letter into his lap. The boy opened it and smiled as a glowing vision of a golden retriever bounded into his arms. But the light faded quickly. The letter wasn't meant for him. Next, he flew to a park bench where an old man watched the sunset with tearful eyes. He read the letter slowly, whispering, "Thank you, Marie," and closed his eyes with peace in his breath. Still the envelope shimmered, incomplete. Mr. Feathers grew tired, but the letter pulsed gently in his bag, urging him onward. Finally, just before dusk, he arrived at a rooftop in a quiet town. A teenage girl sat there, knees to her chest, sketchbook on her lap. Her name was Luma. Her headphones played soft music, but she didn't hear it. Her eyes were on the stars, maybe somewhere far beyond them. Beside her lay a photograph of a boy smiling, full of life. Her older brother, gone too soon. Mr. Feathers landed without a sound. He gently dropped the letter beside her and waited. Luma picked it up, curious. As her fingers touched the paper, it warmed, glowing like a lantern in the dark. She opened it, and as she read, her brother's voice filled the air around her. "Hey, Lumi, I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye. I didn't mean to leave you like that. But I've seen your drawings, your dreams, your courage. I'm still here. In your art, in your laughter. In every sunrise, you don't know how you survived to see. I love you, always." Tears slipped down Luma's cheeks. Her heart ached, but for the first time in a long while, it ached a little less. She looked up at Mr. Feathers, eyes wide with gratitude. "Thank you," she whispered. He gave a soft nod, then tried to take flight, but his wings trembled. He was old, tired. Just then, a small bluebird fluttered down beside Luma. It chirped, curious, then hopped into the mailbag and looked up, as if ready to take over. Mr. Feathers chuckled, eyes twinkling. And in that moment, something passed between them, past and future, grief and hope. As the sky turned from purple to gold, the post office in the clouds remained, still glowing. And the little bluebird flew on, a new messenger of unsent words, carrying letters from hearts to full to stay quiet. Some goodbyes never get spoken, but somehow the heart always finds a way to be heard. Let me know if you'd like a version with dialogue, a script-style layout for animation, or background music suggestions for your YouTube video.